What is up, YouTube? Today we got the Project 2nd Gen here. We got the 3rd Gen sitting pretty. We got this turd gas job. And we got my beater over there. I guess we'll do a little walk around on them so far since it's been such a long time. This winter this truck got upgraded with Moog U-joints, ball joints. Got an Air Dog 165, 4G, whatever it is. Set of homemade traction bars, drilled and slotted rotors. We did a VMS racing fuel filter delete block on the side of the engine. So that's that truck.
Oh, they lock automatically.
Here we got Jimmy's 2nd Gen coming along nicely.
Miles an hour they lock.
Got the sport bumper. It's got a new grill for it. New doors. We're gonna get the rockers all skinned in, hopefully today. We got some more goodies for the 3rd Gen. We had smacked an animal of some kind going a little fast. I don't know if you can see it, but I got the Moog Problem Solver tie rod set up. It's 08.5 and up. And instead of the drag link being an end, there we are. Instead of the drag link being one side, then a tie rod linkage coming across, it's all one piece from wheel to wheel with a drag link in the center. What else we got? Picked up a topside creeper. Made the valve adjustment on my truck super easy. And then right here, we got a 3rd Gen sport bumper for my truck. I felt almost bad buying it because the guy only took $120 for it, so I pretty much stole it with all the mounts and the fog lights. So, alright, we'll check back in a minute when we're underneath the front of my truck doing that, the tie rods, and see how that looks. Alright, so we didn't do much videotaping changing out my tie rod because there was a lot of cussing and throwing and carrying on, and Junior went to get parts, but he obviously is useless for that. That's Junior. Say hi, Junior.
Fuck off.
Come on, you can't cuss. So now we got Jimmy's truck here. What we are up to is cab corners, rockers, and his door is a big old hole on it where I cut it out to open it. So we got that. We got this sweet setup here for now until it's a flatbed. And then now we'll crawl underneath the Dodge and show you the tie rod end because it is awesome and I love it. Oh. There it is. But yeah, this is called the Moog Problem Solver. See, the original tie rod had a link from here to the driver's side, and then the drag link came down, met here, and went over, so it was a joint right here in the middle. And anyone that has a Dodge knows how these things death wobble when that gets a little sloppy. We had changed that, and the pitman arm come with a new steering stabilizer. Was about $518, so that wasn't too bad. Did a little early summer cleanup behind the shop here. Got some of my junk out. Junior's gonna make it disappear. And then yeah, here's the driver's side of his truck. Same thing. Rocker's got some blisters. It's all contained from like the door back, but do that. We got new cab mounts for the center because you can't buy them. So we went to a welder and had him make them for us. So we got that. But
I got one.
so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run to the old Harbor Freight and get us a couple spot weld cutters because the way the rockers are, we don't want to destroy what's underneath for the cab. So we'll do that, and I think we're gonna just clean out the back seat of the Ranger, and we'll make Junior climb in the back because he's smaller. But alright, we'll be back. Alright, so after running around to Harbor Freight and Lowe's and everywhere else looking for some tools for Jimmy's truck, he's got to go on the old interweb and pick up a spot weld cutter. But here they are. We've got the Sport 2nd Gen in the works, and we got the Sport 3rd Gen in the works. This one will get done much later than this one, but we got to take and get big old traction bars off of this truck so we can mock up the mounts on his before we paint the frame. He's going to run 6.5 foot bars as well. And yeah, that's that for tonight. Got a lot of work ahead of me. I dollied out the door right here. It was all chewed up. Fell out of the back of his Chevy when we were picking it up, but should be good. That is going to have to stay somehow, but we're going to paint this truck when we're all done factory Dodge white with prism paint. Looks real cool. Gives it different colors in the sun. But yeah, getting that squad goals together. Next is Junior. We're going to replace this turd with hopefully a blue truck, because we're going to have the red third, the white second, and hopefully a blue first. And then there's the Rot Rod Battleship Gray, because it's cheap. And a whole bunch of junk in Junior's, because we cleaned out my garage and all my scrap and all that crap. But gonna run steel wheels on this for now, trying to get him to switch to a set of 4th gen or 3rd gen wheels. And he's got a, how big's your flatbed? 8 foot? 8.5 foot C&M flatbed with the integrated hitches, B&M, and got a new filler neck for her. Get rid of this crusty old thing. I got a stainless steel one kicking around from a 3rd gen will make fit. But yeah, got his tow mirrors on, flipped up, of course. All that extra power, still can't do a burnout. But yeah, that's where we're at. So hopefully Wednesday night we'll get the we'll get some more tools here and a little more time, and we can get that window licker and that window licker actually doing something. So we're good there. And then we got a few more parts in here. Pair of Ranger doors to get rid of, right behind the top side. So we'll get that stuff done, get that to the scrapyard, and get working on Jimmy's truck, and hopefully get all the cancer cut off and all the body panels aligned as best we can for a pair of rednecks that work on tractors and junk. But yeah, there we are. 2 Sport Cummins is gonna be better than better. And then I guess we better go over this little hot rod. We got the gold 1964 trailer sides in front. Got the floor out of a, what was that, 2000 Dodge? A 2000 or so 2nd gen. Got a ghetto tailgate for now. Got the fenders back on, lowered with a pair of mud flaps. Put LED trailer lights and LED backup lights. The trailer lights suck because I had to actually pay for those, but the backup lights I got for free from the company that had me take them off because they were no good. Junior, don't be an idiot. Jimmy, talk to somebody.
Why?
There you go. That's about all you. Yeah, they're single and they're both looking to mingle. They'll settle for any gender at this point.
He likes fat chicks.
So Wednesday night we'll do some more work to the trucks and get them all done if Jimmy stops doing dirty things to Junior's truck. But all right, until Wednesday.